I am not interested in making money with COVID 19 in exchange of the life of Kogi people, Governor Yahaya exclaimed. Remember that our visitors are also coming from the epicenter and from the daily briefing we received from the NCDC and PTF. We were made to know that a lot of their officials and doctors have been infected by the virus. Since they have come now, we are going to work with them, but after observing their own rules. So it's either they go into the quarantine for 14 days to ascertain their status. We are COVID 19 free in the state, and anyone coming to help us, the status must be known. I, as the governor of the state, first ensured that I was well educated about the disease, which has symptoms including cough, catarrh, sore throat, shortening of breath, which are not novel occurrences in the country. We have had these ailments and have survived severally. NCDC, WHO, and other professional bodies have mentioned that the mortality rate was as low as less than 1%, but has now increased because of the panic created in the people. Why are we doing this to our people? Is it because crime that Mr. President wants the country to be self sufficient? Food production. People can no longer go to farm. We have a rice mill here but can't get the paddy anymore to process. All rice mills in Nigeria are shut down because of lack of paddy. We are locked down, and when it is over, what will happen? Our people can't afford 3 square meal anymore because the price of food has gone up. And at the end of the pandemic, our borders will be forced to open for all kinds of food to come in. Nigeria will become dumping ground for all products again. Why are we doing all this to ourselves? People can no longer even visit the hospitals because doctors are being reported to be dying. Health workers are getting scared. People are scared to go to the hospitals as there are nobody to treat them, which might result to death, not as a result of COVID 19, but fear. People are developing high blood pressure. Where are we headed? Why are we causing hardship to our people? We were elected to serve the people. We should be courageous enough to tell COVID 19 to return back to where it came from, that it has no place in our country. Anyone who meets the requirement for testing will be tested. Our people will continue to protect themselves along the NCDC guidelines and measures to stay safe of the COVID 19. I hear that you will make money if your states have COVID 19. If that is true, I am not interested in making money with the lives of the people I am elected to protect. Governor Yahaya said. Thank you for listening to this news. Wow, you can see that we still have some good people in this country. Even in the midst of the criminals, we still have people that can still tell the truth, that can still speak the truth. People that are fearless and unshakable. You can imagine see the statement coming from the mouth of the governor of Kogi State, Governor Yahaya Bello. I salute your courage, sir. You will live long and come to complete your administration. And even after your administration, you will be given another opportunity to rule again. You can imagine. See what the Nigerian government is planning for their own people, putting their people in terrible fear, causing more sickness, adding more sickness to the one they have gotten, all in the name of money. You can see, this is what we are talking about, that this country can do anything for money. Anybody coming in for power, making all sorts of promises, my dear, I'm telling you, they are coming for a purpose, and this is a purpose. Governor Yahaya Bello, I just revealed it. You can imagine. So we still have truthful people in this country. They persuaded him. They pestered him. They pestered him to give a false report, which he refused to. And now everyone is coming after him. Sir, I want to say this to you, that nobody can do you any harm. Nobody can hurt you. Nothing can happen to you because you have done no wrong. You only spoke the truth, and the truth is what you have just revealed. So don't be afraid, because God is with you. Those people that are putting fear in the life of the citizens, all because of money, are the ones that are going to be COVID-19 infected. And not only they, but their family and generation will be infected. And they will die of the virus. Since this is their wishes for the citizens of this country. You can imagine the wickedness and selfish act of this administration. You can see how wicked and greedy this administration can be. They are now coming after the poor governor because he has refused to dance to their tune. Because he has refused to concur with their directives. What are these directives? Directives of stealing, directives of wrong directions. What message are they passing to the young ones? To be upcoming leaders, they are teaching them how to steal from the government purse. You see? You can imagine. You can see. See how this administration has chosen to make its own money through setup of Nigerian citizens. They will never succeed because God has already taken charge over their lives. I want to say that I'm totally discouraged and disappointed by President Muhammadu Buhari having a positive knowledge concerning these new developments and refused to say a word. Instead, allowed them to come after the governor of Kogi because he spoke the truth. I'm disappointed in him. And everyone that has something to do with this infection. So please, my viewers, I would like you to borrow your voice to this issue. Please let us confirm this. Let us confirm the truthfulness of these facts. Let us confirm how truthful and genuine is this report. And please do not forget to leave your comment behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button to receive more updates.